So, my lovely, lovely wife says, "Hey, let's do a live stream. Let's do it both on Instagram and on YouTube at the same time." And I was like, I've never done a live stream on Instagram and doing both at the same time. That sounds like a disaster. I just felt like it was going to be a disaster. And so far, it has been. We tried to start it at 7 o'clock. We're now at 7:09. I hit go on Instagram and it says your account cannot do a live stream. Why? I don't know. I've never tried. And then we tried to go live on YouTube. Oh, what do you got? You got it live on there on your phone?
Yeah, on Facebook.
Oh, see, we're scrapping it all together. Right? It's coming together, folks. It's going to work out. On YouTube, I don't know what the deal was. I went live on YouTube several times, but I stripped out any mention of the description of the event that we're throwing, Shotgun Fest. I know on live streams you cannot show firearms. We're not going to do that today. We're trying to play by the rules. Hello, Instagram Live. Hello. That's Facebook?
That's Facebook.
You told me we're doing Instagram.
I couldn't get you on Instagram.
Who knows what's going on? We're just on here. But YouTube, we already got 22 people. Jordan, the outdoorsman. I love your videos. Hey, thanks, Jordan. Thanks for joining. We're going to get cranking here. We got some cool stuff coming up. So I'm just going to shoot from the hip, get it all out there. We have a mystery guest reveal for Shotgun Fest. Let's just get that out of the way. Who do you think it is? There she is, our mystery guest. No, that's not our mystery guest. That is my wife, Courtney. But I would love to see in the comments, who do you think the mystery guest is? Jordan the Outdoorsman says, your brother. That is a great guess. It is not my brother. I did just talk to him this afternoon, and I did think about doing a guest appearance with him or having him come do a guest appearance. Unfortunately, his back is all jacked up, so that's probably not going to happen. We're dropping crap. Is Tim Walls with his A400. Oh, I love that one. Sky Eric 875. That's great. No, I did not reach out to Tim Walls or any. I was going to call him by one of his nicknames. I won't get political on here yet. It's too early. Somebody did get it. We got your son. Yes, my son will be there. He's not the mystery guest. We'll be doing a live show right away at Shotgun Fest to kick things off. My son does a lot of shows with me now. Couple of your sons. Travis Mears. It is not Travis Mears. I didn't ask Travis to come up this time, but my thought was this. Hey, this is year one of Shotgun Fest. If we can make it successful, we'll invite Travis in future years, but I gotta pay for him to fly up here and spend his time up here, even though he's a friend. Like, I value his time. I'm gonna pay him to be here. So not Travis this year. But if we make it successful this year, we will have Travis at some point in the near future. So it's Allie, my daughter. It's actually Alex that got it. No one's commenting on Facebook, Courtney. They're watching, but they're not commenting. So I don't know how this works. But so if I'm looking more at YouTube than I am at Facebook, y'all know why. It was Alex Rish Miller. Probably butchered that. It's the MFer, Millennial Farmer. Yeah, you're right. It's Zach Johnson, the Millennial Farmer. He's going to be at Shotgun Fest. I think the plan is he's going to make a guest appearance during the live show to kick things off. He's going to be hanging around for a few hours. We're going to do some fun stuff together. He'll be available to sign autographs, and we'll have merch available there from the MFer and TFL. So that will be really fun. And then they got to take off. Onyx is racing later that day. So Robert Healy says, I sure wish I could make it, but we'll be on a cruise celebrating my retirement. Hey, Robert, congrats. That is so awesome. Good for you. Happy for you. So that's the mystery guest, the Millennial Farmer, Zach Johnson. Excited to have him. He's a great dude. Anyone here subscribers of the Millennial Farmer channel? Or a follower on Facebook. Let us know if you are. What else were we going to talk about tonight? We were going to talk about, we're doing this cool thing. Hey, check this out. If you were thinking about coming and haven't bought tickets yet, listen up. If you buy a ticket while we're on this live stream, and we have tickets starting at $10, general admission $10. But if you buy a ticket on this live stream and then send us your receipt of the purchase, one person that buys a ticket on this live stream, we're going to upgrade you to the VIP ticket, both for VIP night, July 11th, and the VIP range pass on July 12th. That's a $300 value. That's a $300 ticket. So if you buy your ticket on the live stream, email us at info@targetfocused.life. .life, not .com. So we'll be watching that. Courtney, do you got the email up? You got emails on that computer?
I do. But first, Keaton is wondering when you're going to review the Sorex.
Oh, Keaton. Where are you from, Keaton? Let us know in the comments. That is a great question. We'll get to that in just a moment. Does everyone understand the ticket deal, right? Buy a $10 general admission ticket. Send an email with your confirmation that you got the ticket to info@targetfocus.life, and we'll draw one person from this live stream before it's over to get a VIP ticket for both VIP night and range day. Keaton is in Utah. The answer to that question, Keaton, is hopefully the video comes out Friday.
Don't go far.
Don't. It's coming. Courtney's working on it today. I reviewed it today. We're going to be filming another video all day tomorrow, so we won't be able to launch it tomorrow. So hopefully Friday we'll have the Sorex review. It's a 20 gauge. Actually, it's the shotgun that got sent for Shotgun Fest. Weatherby said they would give us a Sorex to give away at Shotgun Fest. We're going to be giving away over $10,000 in prizes. So if you don't have your ticket yet, it's going to be a blast. I'll go through some of the prizes we're going to be giving away and trophies, some of the events that we're going to be doing. But the Sorex is one of them. So if you happen to get that from Shotgun Fest, it's going to be slightly used by me. And it was a 20 gauge. I didn't know that until I was actually taking it out of the box to clean it and go out and review it. I had done all my prep and notes for the review, and I was like, oh, this is a 20 gauge. I didn't know that, but it was fun. So yeah, stay tuned if you guys want to see the Sorex review. That should be coming out probably Friday. We got another Utah on here. Jacob Farley's in Utah. We got Ontario, Canada. What's up, neighbors from the north? We have, is there an Element 2 review coming? Well, being that Weatherby never even sent me the Sorex to review, I don't know when they're going to send me the Element 2. Early on in the first couple years, I borrowed a lot of guns from Reed's and bought a lot of guns. And now I'm kind of getting to the point where I can't spend all my money. Courtney doesn't want me to spend all of our money to review shotguns. And I want to do them all. I want to review them all. But, companies got to be willing to step up and send us the guns, see the value in getting them out in front of consumers. And I think we do that. But let's go. Just bought it. Did I waste money? Keaton. Well, Keaton's asking. Keaton, you're asking for the review and you already bought it. Did you buy the 20 or the 12? You can let us know down below. Can you review the K80 trap combo? Would love to, but I ain't buying no Krieghoff to review for free. They're going to have to send it. Even if it's on loan, I'll send it back to them. I'm fine with that. Would love to do more of the high-end guns. It's just a little more challenging to pick those up if they're not willing to send them or if you don't have a dealer that you work with. So I work with several different dealers. I work with Berg's Outdoors on Perazzi Zoli, and I work with Orion Outdoors out of Michigan on Fab Arms, Cesar Guarini, and Siren. Just getting started with them. Haven't even filmed any videos with them. We'll be out there in September. And that's kind of what I'm doing now is I'm trying to work with what we call TFL Elite dealers. So it's one of the ways I can get access to some of these higher dollar shotguns and make it all work. We also are going to be starting to work with Woolies out of Florida, St. Augustine, Florida. That will be starting J1. That's going to be on Blazer. So I'm excited about that. I don't work with anybody on Krieghoff right now. But love doing the reviews, love trying all the guns. Absolutely. Got emails of tickets yet? We should have like 50 tickets sold by now. Comment in the chat if you already bought a ticket. I know you guys are lighting up the chat, but who's buying tickets? I want to give away a VIP ticket. We need at least one.
You got to talk about it. You haven't talked about Shotgun Fest yet. What are they buying a ticket to?
I'm just getting warmed up, babe. I knew this would be a disaster. Are you gotta help me watch the Facebook, just see who's on there, see if anyone's saying anything. I can only watch one screen at a time. Shotgun Fest. So we got VIP night, July 12th. That's going to be awesome. We only have 25 tickets. We started with 25. There's no longer 25 available. There are some available. It's going to be an awesome night. It's going to be low key, just a small group. That way it can be, we never found a better word than intimate. It's going to be intimate setting. We're going to play Annie Oakley, do some shooting, have a catered dinner, all the ammo's included. It's just a really, really fun night. We did it last year at my house. We're doing it at the Alexandria Shooting Park this year. So I'm really stoked about that. I love the small scale event like that, just to get to know people, spend time with them, shoot, let them beat me at shooting. Let them. I don't let anyone beat me. They just do it on their own accord, which I absolutely love. I love to see people successful, and I am not the world's best shot, believe it or not, especially at Annie Oakley, although I can hold my own. Sometimes I'm better if I'm doing trick shots at Annie Oakley. Clay Slayer, love the name, says, I think I saw you at the Alexandria State shoot on June 16th. What school were you with, Clay Slayer? Hey, are you reading comments over here? I can't. You got to read comments here. This is why it's going to be a disaster. I don't need 2 VIP tickets or I'd buy. Oh, Justin Harbaugh. Yes, I saw your name on the list. You're going to be there. Justin, well, if you got yeah, that's true. If you got a buddy, you could bring them, but why buy another $10 ticket when you're already going to be there? It's worth a shot. I mean, you could bring that friend with you. I got to stay focused. Target focused here, folks. There's a lot going on. I got notes. I got comments. Shotgun Fest. So VIP night, July 11th at the Alexandria Shooting Park. July 12th is the range day. This is going to be a blast. This is us just taking a step into trying to create what is our ultimate vision. And this year is not our ultimate vision, but we know we got to make year one successful to build into our ultimate vision, which in brief would be a multi-day shotgun-centric focused event that has hands-on vendors, seminars, gun fittings, all sorts of sales, all sorts of stuff. Oh, I maybe can't say that online. I don't know. Anyways, July 12th, here's what's going down. We got a bunch of manufacturers that are showing up with demos. We have, I won't even name them all, but Winchester, Browning, Beretta, Benelli, Upland Gun Company, I believe is coming. Not 100% confirmed, but I believe they're coming. Who am I missing? I'm missing Breda. If you never shot Breda, this is your opportunity. Rite, they're going to be there. Caesar Grini, Fab Arms, Siren, and probably a few more. Mossberg will be there. So this is cool because once you get to Shotgun Fest, ammo is provided by Federal Premium, so you get to shoot these shotguns at no additional charge to you. But then we're going to have additional shooting games like the traditional ones, trap, skeet, 5-stand. And there's going to be prizes and trophies for each one of those. There's going to be a high overall winner that's going to, what is the high overall going to get? You're going to get a custom Mossberg 940 Pro with graphics that we're going to Deadeye Liquid Graphics tomorrow to get these tools completed. That's tools, my most clever code right there. And we're actually going to make a video about it. So we're going to have 2 custom tools from Deadeye Liquid Graphics with custom graphics from Deadeye Liquid Graphics. But like, if you win the 5-stand, top score in 5-stand, Weatherby Sorix. Top skeet score, a Mossberg 940 Pro. Top trap score, Rite Gordian 20 gauge Upland. Love that gun. The fastest 5. So if you can fire 5 shots faster than anyone else at this event that tries this, custom Mossberg 940 Pro 12 gauge. Plus, just about every winner is going to get a free Falcon Strike. Those are about $180. ESS glasses, we have some in the packages. A Fab Arm range bag, shell pouch, and goodie bag. Caesar, same thing with Caesar Grini, same thing with Siren. Door prize. If you just come, the email is saying it's invalid. Why would it be invalid?
info@targetfocused.life.
Can you put that in the chat? Put the email in the chat. Just make sure you got it right there. Timothy Kearns. We're gonna put it in the chat. Just make sure it's right. Let us know if you still have issues. Yeah. So over $10,000 in prizes, and the trophies are gonna be cool. Very cool. We're gonna have wooden clays made up for a lot of them, custom engraved. We have for the Annie Oakley tournament. I'm really excited about this. If you come to VIP night, we're going to play Annie Oakley, and you can qualify that night for the championship round, which will be on Saturday. But from 4 to 5 on Saturday, we're also going to have qualifying rounds of Annie Oakley. So anyone that wins a round of Annie Oakley goes into the championship round, and then there can only be one winner. Who's the king or queen of Annie Oakley? And babe, you know me. You know I can't do two things at once. She's pointing out comments I need to reply to, and I get totally distracted. We got a traveling trophy, like a big old traveling trophy. So yes, you'll get a, I don't know, I think they're 5-6 inches clay engraved for the event for winning Annie Oakley, but you'll also get your name on the traveling trophy, which is going to be super cool. I can't wait for that. Only thing I'm disappointed about is I don't think I'll compete because, I mean, it's a lose-lose. If I win, people are going to be like, oh, he invites people to this event. Then he just wins it. If I lose, people are going to say, see, I beat Steve Gould, which is fine. I'm fine with that. You come and beat me. I love it. In fact, you'll have the opportunity when it comes to the fastest 5. That's 5 shots on a timer to see how fast you can shoot. And we'll put my score up there. I'll do it early in the day so you can see what my score was just to see if you can beat my score. But fastest score on the fastest 5 will get that custom Mossberg 940 Pro 12 gauge and a Falcon Strike recoil reduction system. So lots of prizes, lots of games. The basketball bomb, I'm really excited about that one. It's throwing up a basketball, shooting it, and if you drop it in the hoop, you instantly win the, what do we got? The Rite Ace. Brand new shotgun. Just this year, the Rite Ace came out. I have not reviewed it yet. I'm supposed to be reviewing it at some point this year. I have not received one yet. A couple questions. Will Carlson's be there? I don't believe so. Not this year. I really focused on shotgun manufacturers, getting shotgun manufacturers there for these demos. If that's successful, we'll build on it. We'll keep adding vendors and we'll keep adding special events. What happens if there's a tie on what is the other question?
In the games, I'm assuming, for prizes.
If there's a tie, so like top trap score, if there's a tie, if 2 people shoot 25s, we'll probably just look at the reverse run and see who had the longest reverse run. Fastest 5, I doubt there'll be a tie. Flurry, if it really comes down to it, like the flurry, if there's a tie, we'll just probably play paper, rock, scissors. We won't have time to do shoot-offs and all of this stuff. Unfortunately, it's one day packed full of stuff. But it's going to be awesome. So we have all different ticket options. If you guys haven't checked it out, if you just go to the targetfocus.life website, I think right at the top, there's a link to click and go look at what's going on at Shotgun Fest. What else do we got here, Court? The food from last year was amazing, says Trap. If that is your real name. What's your name, Trap? The food was great last year. And I think we got good stuff for VIP night. We have really good food. What do we have?
Smoked chicken and ribs. Coleslaw.
Smoked chicken, ribs, coleslaw, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Smoked mac and cheese. So we're going to have good food at VIP night. We're going to have drinks and available, whatever you want after the shooting's done. All the ammo's included, like I said. And then on range day, we also have some food trucks. Do we not?
Oh, we do. We have a delicious taco food truck. And I don't know what the other one is serving. American type foods, mini donuts. We'll have delicious
mini donuts for lunch.
Are donuts a specific meal of the day? I think you can have donuts anytime.
Yeah, but do they actually serve food?
Yes,
or
and
just
mini donuts.
And mini donuts.
That's what I said.
Okay, Well, I only listened to half. Trap says I hit my 100 straight not too long ago in trap shooting. Dude, that's awesome. That's very awesome. That's a great accomplishment. Not easy to do. And you're still in high school, is that correct? I love to see that. Steve, do you ever deal with TrueLock? Scott TrueLock is great to deal with. They have sent me a ton of their waterfall chokes to review that I need. What? Ton of their waterfall chokes to review that I need to still get to. Yeah, Scott. I know Scott. Scott's great. I love the guys at TrueLock. When Aaron and I first started exhibition shooting, the Gould Brother days, we were sponsored by TrueLock for several years, and I love the guys down there and wish them all the best. I see Scott periodically at SHOT Show, so yes, they're great guys and make great products. Mini donuts for lunch, yes, please.
See, Justin over on Facebook is wondering. Well, not wondering. He says he hopes there's just enough time to do everything. You want to talk about the schedule?
If I know what the schedule is, there should be, Justin, unless it's super packed, which would be a good problem to have. You know, a big thing is us getting enough people there that these manufacturers are willing to come back. They want to see the value in the event. I think what we're going to try to do, Justin, is have sign-up sheets of trap, skeet, 5-stand. And so, you know, you can kind of choose at what part in the day you're going to shoot which things and just make sure you can get them all in. I don't anticipate there being a big issue with that, Justin. Like what city, Joseph says? Like Alexandria, Minnesota. Joseph, where are you from? What's the one shotgun to rule them all? Galang Star says that. What's the one shot? That's an impossible question, Galang. I mean, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Are we upland hunting? Am I walking for 10 miles? Am I walking for, 1 hour? Am I in the mountains? We hunting waterfowl? We shooting trap, skeet, 5-stand? Like, what's our preferred discipline? And then I'll tell you maybe what my preferred gun is. There's usually a few on the list. Did you say Blazer will be there? No, Dan, I did not say Blazer will be there. Unfortunately, Josh, Alabama man, he hunts, will be there. No, Blazer will not be there. I didn't even bother asking some of our elite dealers, like Orion in Michigan, to come. I don't think it was probably fair to ask them to make the trip all the way over here, haul their trailer, spend thousands and thousands of dollars for a year one event. I mean, I'm hoping it's successful. If you guys show up, it will be successful. I'm going to have fun either way, whether there's 100 people there or 500 people there. But if you tell your friends, if you guys come on out, we'll make it successful. It will build. We'll get more and more companies there and build it into something awesome.
What?
You were looking like you had.
Looking over here.
I just try to pay attention to my wife and try to know what her mind's thinking because she doesn't always tell me.
Look at that.
Yeah, Dan, you needle him about it. I like that for the future. I appreciate that, Dan. Yeah, we're just starting out. We'll build this thing. We got to have humble beginnings, but it always starts with making year one enough of a success that we build a year two. Did you get that email issue resolved?
I tested it and it works, but I have gotten no emails.
Well, who did that? Who said that? Timothy, forward us your ticket email because you might be the only one that bought a ticket. You're going to get that VIP. Come on, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Even if you're not coming to Shotgun Fest, it's fun to hop on here and just be real for a little while. Be a little bit silly, which I can be good at when Courtney's not editing videos. Anytime I'm silly in videos, and Courtney's been doing some of the recent edits, she cuts out my silliness.
It gets pretty old after the 700th time listening to it, editing a video.
That's not very nice. You guys see what I got to put up with here? Now you know why I am the way I am. Now, I have a great wife. I couldn't do what I do without Courtney being a great support and loving me despite all my many flaws.
We'll be quiet.
Timothy just says, just sent it. Must have misspelled the email. All right, guys. Well, what do you think? Elliot Knudsen, do you know if Browning will have a Satori 825 Pro Trap at the Shotgun Fest? I believe there'll be, I hope so. Yes, there should be. Because it's actually the rep group, North Country Marketing out of Minnesota, that will have the demo guns for Browning. They were just at the high school shoot at the Alexandria Shooting Park a couple weeks ago, and I believe they had an 825 Pro Trap there, so they should. I'm not going to promise you, but they should. All right, I'll let you check comments. I can't keep up.
Chris says that he can't come this time, but he will plan ahead for next time. We'll get the date out sooner next year.
Yeah, that's something we're really thinking about actually already for next year, is maybe a different date. July can be tough, but I also
same location though. It'd still be Alexandria.
It'd still be Alexandria, yeah, but just the time of year that we do it, maybe looking at August potentially. You know, I got to work around my schedule, exhibitions. I have to work around some of my partners' events. You know, for example, Reed's great partner of mine. They have their big gun fair in the spring, and I don't want to overlap with that and kind of compete with that. Reed's is going to be there. They're actually going to be the ones working Beretta and Benelli with the demo guns there. So I'm excited that they are coming as well. Howdy from the Blue Earth country. Blue Earth in Minnesota, I imagine, Nick, correct? The foul line says, only a 15-hour drive for me. I can make next year work. Well, I sure appreciate it. Where do you live? The foul line. 15-hour drive gets to be a long time. I do plenty of those every single year, but next year we'll keep building it. You'll end up here. Would love to see you. Me and my dad won't be able to make it this year, but last year it was a lot of fun at VIP night. Trap. Didn't I ask you already? What's your?
He answered you.
What's his name? Oh, Natan from Florida.
Yeah.
Yes. Would love to have you, brother. It was good to have you last year. What are all these received a gift membership by Dan Hill? I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty cool. What does that mean? Is that spam?
I don't know what that is.
Dan, what are you doing, brother? I don't even know what this stuff means. I don't get on lives very often. I'm kind of out of touch. Kind of sunburnt too. You notice that? Probably noticed that in the thumbnail on the YouTube thumbnail. Super sunburnt from yesterday. I was out at the Minnesota State Trap Shoot, which is hosted at the range that I'm one of the owners of, the Alexandria Shooting Park. And Dan donated 20 YouTube memberships for you. Wow. That is awesome, Dan.
Eligible creators can gift 10 memberships free of charge to fans on live streams once a month.
Each month, eligible creators can give 10 memberships free of charge to fans on your live stream and premieres, giving fans 1 month of access to your channel membership perks. Oh, that's cool. Awesome, Dan. So much appreciated. Court, did I hit everything that you put on my list that I need to hit?
Probably not.
Probably not. You guys have any other questions? If we're done with Shotgun Fest VIP night, hey, learn to trick shot. I think this is a cool thing because over the years, so many people have commented on videos about trick shooting and doing videos teaching you how to do trick shooting. So we're doing only 5 people with me. I will teach you how to do some trick shots, and I'll work with you hands-on to get you successful at a basic level trick shot. There's only 5 tickets for that. So that's a cool opportunity, I think. What do you guys think? Hey, James Schiller says, would love to go, but I'll be here at the Illinois State Championship that weekend. Are you talking trap, James? I tell you what, they ain't giving away no shotguns at the trap shoot, are they? We got a lot of them, James. Might just be worth it. You come school everybody at the Alexandria Shooting Park. You walk away with shotguns, huh?
Is Alexandria the same as Perm?
Is Alexandria the same? That's a real question.
Well, it's spelled wrong, but I think that's what it means.
I don't get the question. Is Alexandria the same as Perm? No, Perm is Perm. Alexandria is a different town. They're what, 40 minutes apart? 35, 40 minutes apart? The foul line says the most I've got at a trap shoot was a turkey or a ham. Hey, that's pretty cool. At least you get to eat it.
Joshua says he already got his tickets and he can't wait to be back in Minnesota.
That's on YouTube or on?
YouTube.
Where do you see that? Joshua.
Missed it.
I missed it. Sorry, I missed it, Joshua. Joshua _02_ Hey, Steve. This is Joshua. Already got my tickets. Can't wait to
Hey, look
be
who's
back
over on
in Alexandria. David Grell is going to be joining us for on Facebook right now, but also at Shotgun Fest. David Grell himself, good friend of mine from Minnesota here. David does a lot for the shooting sports. Excited to have you, David. David wants in on the trick shooting lessons. I think you're a lost cause, David. I don't think I can teach you trick shooting. No, I can. Yeah. You're coming, David. I'll teach you some trick shooting. Absolutely.
Can you purchase tickets at the show?
Can you purchase tickets at the show? Yeah, you can buy them a day of. If you want to do the VIP night, I wouldn't wait because we'll probably sell that out. Joshua says he's going to make the 9-hour drive Nebraska once more. So Joshua, you were there last year, right? Were you the guy from Nebraska last year, the younger guy? What? What's funny about that?
Are you asking someone how old they are in life?
Well, I mean, he's not like me. He's not an old-ish man like me. He was younger than me. That's what I mean by young guy. No offense to anyone on here older than me. Will you change the dates for next year? Potentially. Yeah, we're potentially looking at August, but we're going to talk with the manufacturers. We're going to get feedback from the people at the event and see if there's a better time to do it. But what do you guys think? What's the best month of the year to do this? And if anyone puts November through May, you're incorrect. It's just automatically wrong, unless we're doing it somewhere else. So you're partners with the Millennial Farmer, ? Greg Mick says. Yeah, Millennial Farmer is one of our partners out at the shooting park. You got something to say? No, you don't.
Is that what they mean is partners?
Partners.
At the shooting park?
Is that what you mean? Partners at the shooting park? My wife asked for clarification.
They're friends of ours.
Yeah, Joshua. Okay, now I remember you shot, you hit 25 straight in skeet. Well, you do that if you win the skeet this year, you're going to get a Mossberg 940 Pro and a Falcon Strike recoil reduction system and a trophy. So, I mean, a little better than last year, I think. But if you get the high overall, just shoot them all. Joshua, shoot the trap skeet 5-stand. If you shoot the high overall, that you get that custom Mossberg 940, Falcon Strike, and a Caesar Guarini range bag with goodies in it. I'm sure he will, David. You'll be a quick study at the 4-H National Shooting Championship. Oh, that's where you're at right now? Is that going on right now? Where's that at? That's what David says. Lots of shooters on here. That's awesome to see. I'm excited to put on this event. I'm excited to see some of you.
Todd says him and his kids will be there.
Todd, I feel like I know you, Todd. Todd, have we met? Did you check that email? I want to give away the VIP deal. Hey, we got an email, but you didn't send us your confirmation that you bought the $10 general admission ticket.
We got Timothy's, but not Julie's.
Oh, hey, Julie, if you bought a ticket, forward us your confirmation. Time's running out because right now we just got Timothy Kearns. What? Yeah. Justin already bought a ticket. He's already coming. Sorry, Justin. This is special to anyone that buys a ticket tonight, but I sure appreciate you already buying a ticket. Can't wait to see you. I hope we make this event worthwhile. Anyone on here already got the, Justin's already got the VIP. Yeah, we got some cool custom Shotgun Fest hats that we're going to have for the event. What else we got for comments? I'll answer comments here for just a couple more minutes.
Do you want to talk about your custom graphics?
No.
Okay.
We got a couple 940 Pros, Mossberg 940 Pros with custom graphics. Yeah, I'll talk about it briefly. I wish I don't have my pictures. I don't know if any of y'all saw the shorts that we put out about it, but one of them, what we're going for on this one, and they're going to get made tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll make a video about it. Like retro camo on the stock and on the fore end, and then like Cerakoted barrel. That's Ryland's. That's pretty cool. I'll give me it in the meantime. This is the one we're going to get done for Ryland. Ryland designed this one. This is his custom Shogun. Very Miami Vice-like right there. But that's Ryland's artwork. I think that's going to be super cool. But for the custom 940 Pro at Shotgun Fest, vintage camo furniture. Yes, here it is. This is my artwork. Not as cool as Ryland's. Vintage camo. TFL logo. We'll put some ducks on the receiver. We'll make that one cool. The next one's a little flashier. This is a Shotgun Fest themed 9. It's like a trophy in itself. I mean, no one else is going to have this. That's a talking piece for minutes to come. Minutes to come. So we're going to give a couple more minutes, answer a few more questions, and then we're going to hop off. We're going to draw that winner. There's some questions on here, Court, if you want to answer those.
Yeah.
What do you think about SKB
Elliot,
shotguns?
I got your email.
Did you get you got Ellie came through?
SKB will not be there, correct?
No. But what about the ticket? I
got Elliot's.
Oh.
Elliot, did you hear me? I got your tickets.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. SKB. We reached out to SKB and they said no. And then I reached out to the local rep in this area to see if they would come, and haven't heard anything. So doesn't look like SKB will be there. I'll follow up. I'll see if we can get them there. But this Ray's card said, what do you think about SKB shotguns? I think SKB is a really good gun for the money. They fit a really nice niche, and I think they are good, really good for the high school shooting sports. To have a gun at that price point with that much adjustability, that's pretty decent quality. I think that's a really great sweet spot. I mean, does it stack up against the $5,000 and $7,000 and $15,000 guns? No. But they're a solid gun for the money. They serve a really good purpose. I'm a pretty big fan of what SKB is doing, other than not coming to Shotgun Fest. Are you going to be at the Delta Waterfall Expo in July? Woo, I don't think so. I think between Shotgun Fest and then the next week I have a show in North Dakota. And then I think the next week we might be flying somewhere, looking at going to Alaska for a week. So I don't think I'll be able to make that. No one invited me until you did the foul line. How's the gun club biz? Registered shooters seem a little down around here. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We have our state trap shoot going on right now that we are hosting. So we'll get numbers probably in a few weeks and kind of see what that was like. I don't know that numbers are down around here, but that can fluctuate any given year. We try to control what we can control. I know everything's expensive. Everything's expensive, and that's going to catch up at some time. But a lot of the guys that shoot a few dollars here and there isn't going to sway them, but I know that does impact some people. How do you get in the drawing, says ND Gun Owners? You buy yourself a $10 general admission ticket to Shotgun Fest at targetfocused.life, and then you email us that confirmation at info@targetfocused.life. But we're going to be drawing a winner in just a minute. Are you going to review the Beretta 688? Yes, I would like to. Beretta won't send it to me. Or hasn't, I should say. I would do work with Reeds on Beretta, so hopefully I'm going to be talking to them here in the next couple of weeks, and I would like to do this 688. I would like to do the Browning 825? Should I do the Sporting, the Trap? What do you guys think? I'd like to review at least one 825. Which one should we do? There's field models, all different types of 825s. Are you going to have Rizzini, BR, 110 Sporter, IPS at Shotgun Fest? I might, Joshua, at VIP night. I think I'll pull some of mine out there that I personally have. Although I got to say, I have cleared out some space in my safe room. And I brought a lot of these tools to Lakes Area Arms, which is out at Alexandria Shooting Park. I'm not involved with Lakes Area Arms, a dealer, but I brought a bunch of them out there, like 30, and there's still probably 20 of them left. So if you go visit Lakes Area Arms when you're at Shotgun Fest, you might be able to pick up some stuff in there. But I don't know that I'll really have any of my personal tools out at on July 12th. But if you ask nicely, Joshua, I might have it there. I can maybe do that for you. Do some gold panning when in Alaska. Super fun. I would love to do that. And then could take all of our gold and I could go buy myself. What should I buy? What shotgun should I buy? I should get a...
Pretty confident about finding gold.
We're going to find gold one way or another. Either way, I'm coming back and getting a nice shotgun. Man, I kind of want to get a Summit. I really love the Summit. I don't personally have one. I did review it. A Caesar Greeny Summit. I would love to have one of those. Pretty solid shotgun. I'm surprised you weren't invited. It's presented by Federal. This is what the foul line says. I was planning on going this year, but plans fell apart. Next year, I'll be there. Yeah, I mean, here's kind of the deal. Well, Federal didn't invite me, and that doesn't at all surprise me. But, sorry, so another comment. Events like that, I would love to be there, but I'm busy enough. If I don't have a business purpose to be there, and if I got to pay for all my own travel and lodging and all that, it's just another trip. And if I'm going to do that, I would just as soon pay for a hunting trip. To be completely honest, although I love to see y'all, I love to see everybody, but if I'm going to spend a couple $1,000s, let's just go hunting, man. I bet you agree, don't you? Nate Phillips. Hey, Nate, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Hey, if you guys don't know, Nathan Phillips was the winner of our free trip to well, we didn't call it Shotgun Fest last year, to our range day, TFL range day. And he's asking, any video reviews for any of the demo guns that are coming to Shotgun Fest? I don't know. We have a lot of reviews in the queue, and we're falling behind right now, to be honest with you. And we're kind of slowing down in the summer months and not releasing as many videos just to kind of make life a little less chaotic. Probably, I have several Fab Arm reviews coming up. I'm going to be filming some Caesar Greeny reviews coming up. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I need to do at least one Benelli review this year, one Browning review, one Beretta review. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't have a better answer for that. Sorry, Nathan. You should do the trap model of the 825, says Revved Up Outdoors. Shotgun red dots and suppressor videos. I love red dots for turkey hunting, especially. Are you thinking for turkey hunting, or are you thinking for clay shooting? Because I know, what is it, Aim Point? Someone sent me that the other day. An optic for clay shooting. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'd love to review it. Todd Simmons, go for a K80. Man, there are some beautiful Krieghoff guns out there. I saw them at the U.S. Open in Mississippi at Providence Hill. And I would love to get some Krieghoffs in my hand. Buy yourself a Perazzi, depending on how many ounces of gold you mine.
What are your thoughts on the Mossberg 940?
My thoughts on the Mossberg 940? What are we doing with it? The Mossberg 940 Pro, depends what we're doing with it. I use it for exhibitions. I love it. It's a fast cycling, very reliable, light recoiling shotgun. It's a little on the heavier side for upland, I would say. I've been telling them, you guys got to get a 20 gauge out, make a lighter 20 gauge. It would be a great semi-auto for pheasant hunting. It'd be a good waterfowl gun. I think a really good waterfowl gun. It's a solid gun for the money. I put it, when you look at guns at that price point, the Winchester SX4, the Franke Affinity 3, and the Mossberg 940 Pro are kind of standouts in my opinion. Are you guys going to review any ARs? We're sticking with shotguns for now. The world of shotguns is vast enough. I love everything. I love rifles, pistols, ARs, bows. I love to shoot everything. But to be knowledgeable, it's hard enough just to be knowledgeable in shotguns. And some days I don't feel like I do a good enough job of that. I think we got plenty of room just to stick in the shotgun lane. You know what I'd love to do, just to be honest with you guys? I would love to bring on some other personalities. We could eventually create Target Focus Life into something bigger than just me making videos. Find other people, that maybe are covering sporting clay shoots. Find other people that are covering trap shoots and reviewing trap models. Where people could really specialize in different areas. Of course, that's going to require the right personality and the right situation and probably similar values to mine. Not that you have to 100% align with me, but Target Focus Life is more than just about shotguns. If you guys have been watching, you've probably picked up on that. I think we need to live target focused in life as well. And there's a whole another segment, the podcast and retreats and in-person events that I would like to get into. But that's going to require other people to help make videos and grow a team, which is something we're going to be working on over the next several years. Trap says, with Caesar, the Impact is a better gun than the Summit, in my opinion, but it's a little more expensive. Yeah, that could be true. I have not shot the Impact, but Bobby, Sorex review. You must have missed the front side of this live stream because we talked about that. The Sorex review is coming, hopefully Friday. We just reviewed it. What day did we film that? Tuesday? Monday. We reviewed it Monday. Yeah, we reviewed it in 20 gauge, which I'm always a little apprehensive when you look at 20 gauges in inertia guns, sub gauges in inertia guns, shooting light target loads. There can be some issues depending how heavy the recoil spring is. So spoiler alert, the Sorex has a pretty stiff recoil spring, which means that target loads don't cycle all that great. But that could be remedied with a lighter recoil spring. It's kind of the same issue we ran into with the Icaro 20, the Breda, not Beretta, not Burrita, Breda, Icaro 20. I'm even messing myself up. I've swapped out recoil springs and had different results with that. So it can be remedied.
Julie mentioned trying a Zoli. They will not be there, but you have
should try a Zoli. Yeah, I wish Zoli was going to be there. I did invite Bergs, actually. I didn't expect him to come, but he's going to be Stephen Berger. Bergs Outdoors is going to be in Italy, I believe, with Perazzi. But in future years, yeah, I'd love to get, Zoli, Perazzi, Krieghoff, Blaser, a lot of the big names there. We'll build to that. All right, babe. Draw us a winner. Who's getting the VIP?
We're going to do a random draw.
Random draw? Okay. All right. You make it happen.
We have 3 people. Pick a number.
Pick a number. First person that comments with the number. 3 people. 1 through 3. First one I see. Two.
Elliot.
What's Elliot?
Knudsen.
Nice. Elliot.
He bought 4 tickets.
Elliot bought 4 tickets. Well, you don't get 4 VIP tickets, Elliot.
No, but he is Elliot. You have a drive, do you not?
What do you mean
Wisconsin?
you have? He's Wisconsin. Are you a Packers fan, Elliot? Comment down below, Elliot. Are you a Packers fan? You might be disqualified. Was Elliot on?
I'm trying to remember. Was Elliot the one on Facebook? Yeah, Elliot, you're on Facebook. Are you still there?
MH Vegas says, what was the drawing for? You're going to have to go back and watch the rest of this live stream. It's for VIP tickets. VIP night, July 11th and VIP pass to Shotgun Fest, July 12th at the Alexandria Shooting Park. All right, I'm just getting weirder as the night goes on. That tends to happen. So I'll look at some more of these comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Elliot, Courtney will follow up with email to get you your VIP tickets, $300 package. Awesome, guys. Well, it was fun to hang out for a little bit.
Do you want to address this
Last comment about what? I asked about ARs because I remembered the old channel. Whatever happened to the channel with your brother? It's fine if you don't want to share about it. Hey, I can share real quick. Last thing with this. So my brother and I started Ghoul Brothers back, and we were young. We didn't even have kids yet. And our dream was to become professional exhibition shooters. And we did. But over the years, a lot of things changed. We had kids, grew families, and we were running a business together. It was our livelihood. And to be honest, my brother and I kind of got to a point where we didn't like each other very much. And we both came to a mutual conclusion that we could either continue on and probably hate each other. And we worked on it. Like, we were intentional about trying to make things better, but it wasn't trending in the right direction. And so we decided that, hey,
bad. You're just two very different people.
We're very different people. And I love my brother very much. And I think he loves me. I can't speak for him. But we decided that my thought was I would rather have a brother down the road that I enjoy being around than a business partner that I used to work with that is also my brother. And so we went different directions. And Aaron actually got back into aviation. He now flies private jets. So yeah, if you got some coin, if you got more coin than me do, what was that? Than we do.
Elliot, I see your question. I will email you right now.
You can book a private charter on a jet with Aaron. He's doing well. I just saw him today. We get along very well. I've been helping him on his house here recently as he's remodeling a different house. I didn't tell him where he lives. Never mind. He's not remodeling a house. I have not been helping him. Yeah. So that is, we no longer make Ghoul Brothers videos. I would love to maybe do some shows with my brother in the future. I don't know. I haven't really even brought that up to him, but right now he's dealing with some back issues. So maybe he'll see this live stream. Probably not. But yeah, love my brother, love my family. And that's what happened. And that.
All the content is still there.
All the
Brothers is still on YouTube if you want to go watch it.
I just looked younger and better and was a little thinner. I was reminded of what was his name. And that's the rest of the story.
No.
You're going to say Dan Rather? Oh my gosh. Come on. Somebody knows.
What's his name?
That was a terrible impression by me. And that's the rest of the story. He was on the radio. Not Walter Cronkite. Paul. Yes. Dan says Paul. Paul Harvey.
Paul Harvey.
Good day. Yes. That brings me back.
Family over business.
Paul Harvey. Paul Harvey.
Absolutely.
What was that?
Family over business.
Family over business. You both are happy. Yeah, you got it right, Nick. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys. I think I've said that 75 times already. It's been a day. I'm tired. Y'all tired? It's time to go chill out for a few minutes. Love ya. Hope to see you at Shotgun Fest. Sorex review is coming Friday-ish, if she gets it done.
I will get it done.
All right. That's what we're all waiting for. All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Wait, that's not how we end things. Remember, whether you're in the field or in life, you're only going to hit those shots you're laser focused on. So live.
Target focused.
I love it when I do that to guests and they don't know I'm going to do that. Target focused life.
Target focused life.
Guys, peace.